Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Ezreal game, and this is a ranked game, which is kinda awesome. And we are playing with Ordinary World, and yeah, we'll see what he makes of it. So they have two AD carries, and that is because Ezreal is actually going jungle here. So that should be interesting. And yeah, I've never seen Ezreal jungle, so that seems to be interesting, at least. And let's see how it actually works. Yeah, I have been doing a lot of high ELO matches lately, a lot of streams, then WCG came, and now it is time to do some normal games again. There are also a lot of my own games up. People have been asking about that. All of the stream games are my own games, mostly with a full team, but also there are games where I just duo queue with people. So you can watch those, and yeah, I'm basically now continuing with this series. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of games. So it is good. I like doing multiple games on a day, and the YouTube partnership makes it possible for me to actually do that. So yeah, I'm still not sure how much it actually pays me. So I still have to wait for 2 months until I know that, because then I will get the first report. But once I do, I will be able to well, to know how much time I can actually spend on making these videos, and yeah, I can make them better. I can research new methods of making videos, those kind of things. So anyway, this is still on the old jungle, it seems, because those were two big golems and not one small, one big. So going for the raids now, that means that this is a lot easier with the new patch. And it seems that it's just using all of your skills, just like in lane. But obviously you are going to go really low at points. Using up all of his health potions here. But that's okay, because there's not a whole big chance of getting ganked. Because that was an excellent place to stand. The bush here. Because you are really close to your turret, you have great vision over everything. This is much riskier. Well, if you stand where he's standing now, you can always jump over this wall. And yeah, getting the smite off was really important here, because otherwise he would not be able to do this. Getting the wounded wolf, and probably not going to be able to do this one normally. So he will have to shoot it bit by bit. Yeah, this is definitely not well, a fast way to jungle. But yeah, Ezreal can do a lot of damage on a gank, and that would be awesome, of course. He does have a slow. His Essence Flux is a slow. And yeah, it's 20%, so it's not a huge deal at rank 1, but it can help you get the kill, and especially if you gank lanes like with Vayne, who can stun the enemy, then you can do a ton of damage, and that would be very useful. Or with Annie has a stun as well, Riven has a stun, so basically this would be a very good team composition to try this. And yeah, as I said, with the new jungle, this would be a lot easier, because obviously the jungle isn't as strong anymore. Yeah, you should of course never let the golems reset, because that will cost you a lot of additional time. And yeah, this is, I think, a fun build, but it's not really a serious build, so you can do it in in normal games or even in ranked games like this one if you're not in too high level, because people will know that Ezreal can't jungle. I mean, it's kind of obvious. With the new jungle, maybe he can. But yeah, it's kind of obvious that he will have some trouble with it. And yeah, let's see what actually happens, because Annie does have her stun up. And yeah, Ezreal should run here instead of where he is now. Oh, missing the stun there with Annie. So nothing was going to happen. And Ezreal is going back to red buff? Maybe. Oh. Apparently for the raids, smiting the big raids just to avoid taking too much damage. And yeah, this the W skill is not useful at all for jungling because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you jungle at all because it doesn't hit the minions, it only hits champions. And therefore, yeah, that would be one of the skills that would suck in this build, because it doesn't help you with your jungle. It only helps with the ganking. But it is still very interesting. I've never seen it. I did see an Ashe jungle in one of the pro matches. An Ashe jungle, yeah, I don't even know how that would work. But yeah, I can guess I guess you can get all the minions. That shouldn't be too much of a problem if you practice it a little bit. If you have the right runes and such. Oh, didn't get the Q off, but eventually does get the Q. Should have started off with all three of the skills simultaneously, obviously. So still needs to work a little bit on the quickness of the cast, but yeah, it's getting there. Ezreal is a really skill-based champion, which means that the better you are with him, so the more you practice with him, the better you are going to be. And yeah, you can definitely see that from people who've played Ezreal a whole lot, because when you first start, you will not be very quick with the skills. You will miss your skill shots a whole lot, but eventually you will become good enough to hit most of the or well, all of the easy ones and most of the less easy ones. And yeah, you will learn what the potential of this champion is. And apparently he can jungle as well. So he is coming in to the lane, I think. Oh, he was going to jungle. Okay, never mind. So who's the jungler on the enemy side? Oh, it's Warwick. Yeah, sure. So yeah, the skills don't really do a whole lot of damage early game. And you do need one of the gold items, at least one of the gold items to make this work, because you will be behind on farm otherwise. Well, as I said, I don't know how this works with the new jungle. Maybe it is, well, it is a lot easier to get the minions. And yeah, going in now. Wow, doing a lot of damage here. Nice stun by Sona there, and Karma getting out. So nicely done. Let's take a look at the minions. He's at 23, and he should be about equal with the enemy jungler. Oh, who hasn't shown himself in quite a while. So, oh, there, he got another. Yeah, so he just popped in lane and he's at 9. What the hell has he been doing? Oh, this may be from a patch where they tried to hide the jungle minions. That might be the case. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with those. So he does have his ultimate now, so actually, yeah, doing a good job of actually farming. And although it's not like, yeah, the fastest way to get to level 6, he does eventually reach it. And he is even quicker than Vayne. Vayne in the bottom lane has missed a couple of levels because Sona is already level 7. So that's not the best of ways to start off as in a match. But yeah, okay. So you see Warwick coming in to gank here in the bottom lane. They shouldn't have too much trouble with him because Vayne can basically well, just put him anywhere she wants. She can stun him. She can also just move him back. And Sona should have a stun or a slow up most of the time. Well, not most, but she has an ultimate that stuns. She has a slow from her power chord. And otherwise she has a speed buff for herself to get away. So blue buff apparently not too much trouble. Don't know whether he actually just wanted to hit the blue buff or that he wanted to yeah, I don't know. If he wanted to maybe get some minions there. Or even a kill. Come on, dude, move in. Yeah, missing most of the skill shots here. But as I said, it is a skill-based champion. Not only skill shot-based, but also skill. So, you really have to learn how to play him. But the concept is really funny. So, yeah, that's basically why I'm doing this. It doesn't have to be the best one ever. It is just funny. Anyway, I've been out of this for a bit because now I have to follow with the camera and yeah, I don't get to play myself, so basically I haven't been doing this a whole lot. And yeah, not a lot of shots going actually at the target. Oh, there seems to be a ward in that bush. That is not good, and he is going to die here, yeah. His whole team is here, so that was definitely not the problem. No Sona stun up. And yeah, and he does have Tibbers, so she could have gotten a stun out of that. But yeah, too late now. And yeah, the enemy is going to go for Dragon here. Dragon, of course, good target to go for. Sion with the double shield. His own shield plus the Morgana shield, and they do pick up Dragon. Yeah, that kinda sucks that yeah, they couldn't get that because, well, obviously it would be very helpful to have the first dragon. First dragon going down at 13 minutes. And that is not really quick, but it's definitely not as slow as it could have been. Oh, Morgana failing her ultimate there would have killed Vayne otherwise. And that might have been worth it. Just staying in. But okay, okay. Just doing the thing. Oh, taking some free tower shots. And Ezreal is going back to the jungle. There's a minion missing. That's kind of strange. Did he already do that? Or... Well, now has no problem anymore, so I'm guessing the new jungle will actually... be rather easy with Ezreal. Because now that he has leveled up his skills a little bit, it is no problem to kill anything. He is just healing it back up right away with the lifesteal. 15% lifesteal. Don't know if that's the total. No, it's actually 18. So some masteries coming in there as well. And yeah, I don't know why he would go back now. Yeah, I would have definitely gone for a gank here. Or at least to hold the lane to pick up the minions. But yeah, oh, let me turn on the sound. Thought it was really quiet. Back. There you go. That should be better. So Annie lucky that she got the shield up there, because she was using the shield just to charge up the stun. And that's definitely not what you want to do. Oh, missing so many skill shots here. Could have easily gotten the skill, but is not going to manage to do it. And Vayne is going to pick up these kills, or Annie and Vayne. 2 for Vayne, 1 for Annie. Definitely some work to be done on the hitting. But yeah, he's as I said, skill shot based, and skill shots are, well, pretty hard to hit normally if people keep moving around. That is why some of the skill shots are really powerful, such as the Blitzcrank rocket grab, which is a very hard skill shot to land, but once you land it you can do a lot of damage. Very often you do get a kill even. Oh dude, don't let it reset. You should always try to stand in its way so that it doesn't move back. Yeah, Dragon is back in about 2 minutes, and they should start by warding it. Ezreal still has a ward up from his Rigos Lantern. And also, yeah, they should just at least try to go for the next dragon, because if they're not, dude, your ward. No. Nicely done. Finally hitting everything, and you can see once you hit everything you become much stronger. There goes the ward, and dragon should be up. Oh. Got in some trouble. But he ate some oranges and it was okay. Come on! Oh, Vayne actually dying. That was a shame. And I think he could have... Yeah, no, he should have done that earlier. Ooh, that was lucky. Also, Morgana skill shot, hard to land, but once you land it, you can do a lot of damage with it. Same with the Tibbers. Ooh, so much damage. Come on, get her. Get her. No! Oh, one basic attack, come on. Come on. No, nobody gets her. It's relying too much on skill shots here. Should have just ran in and done the one basic attack, and that would have been enough. Oh, and now Annie dies. Yeah, because he should be able to kill these guys. I mean, Annie has to wait for cooldowns, but Ezreal doesn't wait for cooldowns. He can constantly do his skill shot. And by now, yeah, everyone is back up except for Annie. And Sona is going to help with Dragon. Wow, enemy knows it's up, so this is kind of risky. Especially if you use the Arcane Shift. Because the Arcane Shift is your way out of here. And you should really stand here, by the way, if you're Ezreal. Oh, there comes Warwick. And they do get lucky, because Warwick could have easily stolen that. He hits, but nobody there anymore. Oh, he's here. Wow. He jumped on him, or on someone. So I was following where I thought he was, but he actually was already back. Nicely done. And now you see the power of this team coming to life. Vayne is still the most powerful on this team, I think. And as long as she can keep her alive and feed her really well, which hasn't been done. I mean, 63 minions when Annie has 89 and Riven has 89. Yeah, that's not good enough. Getting the stun on Vayne here, but yeah, the stun going back from Annie, and therefore Vayne stayed alive. No, bear, don't do it, don't do it, don't suicide. The bear is really, yeah, well, deciding to do whatever it pleases. It's a Mundo bear. It's very determined to suicide into the turret. Probably because Annie sent him there, but sure. So Ezreal getting another red, and yeah, that means that he now has slow on his Q and his basic attack. And are they actually going to catch up with these guys? Yes, they are. Come on, go for Sion. Sion has no shield. There we go. Oh, Riven double kill. Wow. Riven doing a lot of damage, but yeah, Riven is really powerful, but also one of the champions you really need to learn to play. And they get a turret for their trouble. Obviously they could have gone for Bear now, because they are all reasonable level, and at 22 minutes you should be able to do it. I mean, at 15 minutes when it spawns, it's really hard to go for it unless you have specific combination of champion. But yeah, in general, you should be able to go for it at level at minute 22. But okay, they choose not to do it, which is fine. They got a turret, so at least you're getting something for your trouble. That's all that matters. Once you get a kill, you should get a turret or dragon, or yeah, well, preferably Baron. Well, the higher price the target, the better it is, obviously. So the skills, obviously Mystic Shot first, yeah, the other two kind of mixed, and then the ultimate whenever it comes up. Yeah, another skill shot missed there. Two skill shots missed there. Another one was out of range, but still.
Has been destroyed.
So bottom turret actually going down, but they are getting the top turret for that. Sona is in some trouble, but not too much. She can just walk out of it apparently. Let me see. She's just harassing a little bit and using the Q, using the basic attacks. That's okay. So Ezreal with level 1 boots, yeah, maybe it's not the smartest thing to do, but well, to push this turret now, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's try it. He gets out of there as soon as he sees Gangplank, because Gangplank can slow him down. And once you slow down, yeah, you're basically dying. What was that? Ultimates from Vayne coming off, and yeah, too much for too eager to get the kill there. Wow, there was a flash? Why? Why would you flash for that? You had that kill no matter what. It's not like Vayne will run away from you. So 16 to 10 the score. It should be a gold advantage to them, because, well, both of the teams got 1 dragon. And 11 assists on Sona already, wow. Already 40 minions, that is a lot. That is really a lot. Enemy team doesn't have support. So, yeah, you're going to be ahead in levels then normally, or in gold I should say, except for your support, but yeah, well, that's what you choose for. And Dragon is up once again. They should ward it. Not Dragon, but the way to Dragon, there we go. And a ward would be there, of course, but yeah, still, it does what it needs to. Yeah, getting stunned here, that is never good. But getting the slow off, and now the whole team is here. And they might actually be able to do this, because there's one guy behind them, and the rest is in front of them, so it's never a fair fight. Which is always good. You don't want to have a fair fight. You want to have it as unfair as possible. Like 3 versus 1, 5 versus 1, that would be excellent. And they get an easy dragon. Although with the support, well, yeah, I guess she's kind of a support. Down, they should have still been able to keep them from doing dragon. But yeah, by now they're pretty fed. I mean, not so much Ezreal, but some of the other champions. Vayne has 7 kills, that helps out quite a lot. The 115, 113 minions also help out a lot. And it's probably not going to take too long to surrender for the enemy. Because, well, this is ranked, so they're going to play till the end probably, which means that we will be here for probably another 5 minutes. Depending on how quick they play it, because it can also be like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Yeah, ranked for some reason people don't want to give up even though the fight is already lost. And there we go, going home, going to shop. And yeah, going to get another red buff. Sheen. And no wards. Come on, buy some wards. Be a man. No, that's the one thing that's really lacking from this build. Yeah, you really need to buy wards as a jungler. That is just part of your mission here.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Riven can easily get out of this. Yeah, there we go. No problem. Oh, dude, what are you doing?
An ally has been slain.
Morgana might get killed here. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. And Riven running out. So that's good. Ezreal not actually getting out that easily, because he keeps using the arcane shift to do damage instead of to run away. But wow, low health. Oh, picks up 3 minions. That's worth it. Sona can pick up 3 now with her Q and a basic attack. There we go. So 4 of the 5 minions were actually picked up by Sona. It's pretty good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So, yeah, Gangplank's boots are indeed kind of funny. The magic penetration doesn't really help a whole lot. Normally we don't see that, but yeah, I'm not even sure that he does any magic damage. Maybe his ultimate, that makes sense, but his Q is not magic damage. I think. Maybe they changed it, I don't know. So Annie getting some really nice items. The Rod of Ages is really cool. I like that. Yeah, Vayne obviously getting some nice items. Should go for a little more attack speed instead of the damage. But okay. I guess the lifesteal is definitely worth it. And yeah, Ezreal is building some nice stuff as well. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Sion. Come on, get the Sion. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, really aggressive here. Ooh, that it went well, sure, but it was really risky. It was a little bit too risky in my opinion. But oh, nice, nice, nice. And he actually surviving this. That is crazy. And now they might surrender. No. I'm still saying that they're going to play this until the end, but it is now 23-13. It is yeah, well beyond over now. Warwick is coming. Annie, get out of there. She actually landed. Oh, whatever. You cannot land a power chord on the inhibitor, but she did anyway, so must be a graphical bug. Or maybe that's a recent change, that could also be. Because to be honest, I didn't know it couldn't until I, well, played a lot of Sona. And if you have a power chord up and you attack the inhibitor, it will continuously spam power chords because it will never trigger. The extra damage will never trigger, so it will never go away. Wow. No! Oh! That was so lucky, by the way. Well, not that Warwick would have gotten out of that, but yeah. Warwick got launched through the bush and almost escaped because she forgot to actually click the bush or beyond the bush or whatever. She was just right clicking the champion, and you never want to do that when you want to chase them. Anyway, now they're gathering up all the time, and yeah, that is a good deal, because with this tactic basically, you are going to get in team fights that you can always win, because they are ahead. They are ahead in everything, and as long as they stay in a group and don't make a big mistake, they should be able to win every team fight. Oh, come on! Yeah, picking up Vayne picking up both of the kills there, which is nice. Oh, Vayne using her ultimate every time when it's not the right time. That is so, yeah, strange. Only Annie getting caught by the ultimate there from Morgana. And there we go, getting the inhibitor. So 2 inhibitors are down now. All they need to do is clear off these minions and then push the turrets, because there is nobody real up. Oh, by now, yeah, Cyan is up again. But he's 3 and 8, so he isn't going to do a whole lot. He's going to do some damage, but yeah, exactly. Oh my god, this team, dude. This Vayne is doing so much damage. So, nice game. And yeah, it's definitely not a serious build, but it is really fun to see, and yeah, it might work in some of the circumstances, but I personally would like to see it work on the new jungle, because maybe it works a lot better there. You can, yeah, you can kill the minions a lot easier, and by killing the minions easier, you won't, yeah, have the lack of speed that you now had, because now, yeah, you were really behind on the minions, and yeah, I like this strategy. So cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.